What's good, y'all? This is episode 64 of Short Kings Talk. We are your hosts with the most. This is Sid and Kelvin. How you feeling? It's Sunday right now.
It's Sunday. It's afternoon. We sold a bunch of shit.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of stuff done. We're filming ahead of time, but when this episode comes out, you will be in Thailand. One, it's the last month of 2024, but you'll be in Thailand at the same time. Yep. So, how do you think you're going to feel? Let's reflect. It's going to be December 3rd.
Damn.
How do you think you're going to feel?
That's crazy because it feels like we just did our New Year resolution episode.
I know, right?
Not too long ago.
That's true.
And I was like, did we hit our goals? I don't know.
I mean, you did.
Did I?
Yeah. But we'll say the New Year's resolutions for the last episode.
I forgot what our goals were.
No, but I mean, like, just thinking about you being in Thailand, how do you think you're gonna feel that day that this episode drops?
It's gonna be hot.
Is it? But then, so what's the first procedure? Aren't you getting your?
My chest is getting done.
on Wednesday or Tuesday?
I get there Wednesday night.
Oh.
Like 10 p.m.
Oh, so you're just gonna be jet lagged then?
Yeah. Then my operation is Thursday morning at 8.
Oh,
but I heard the Bangkok traffic is crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, so I gotta wake up at like 6 o'clock.
Oh, this is wild. All right, before we move forward, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to our YouTube channel as well as follow us on all social media platforms at Short King Talk Everything. Links are in the description below. Come on, like, we're still trying to grow. We're almost at the 1K. If you want this little secret, like, serious topic episode, get us to 1K and beyond. And then follow us on our social medias. Mine is Sid the Chad. Kelvin is Dr. Sixpack. Follow this gym. You know, we're growing. It's seasonal right now, but Neo Boot Camp here in Pasadena. Really nice gym. Spiffy, we got rid of a few things. We're adding a
box,
new thing.
hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. But then you're getting your baby.
Huh?
You're getting your baby.
Oh yeah.
You're Nautilus chest press.
I actually need that box sometime like before the holidays because that dude's trying to let go of it like quick.
Oh, really?
Quickness. So.
Oh, okay.
Maybe like I don't know. I have to see.
Yeah.
One of the other guys here got.
Yeah. We'll play it out.
No car.
Yeah.
You can't help.
Yeah. Well, anyways, for episode 64, our Nintendo episode, we're going to talk about things we feel bad about. So this is what I mean, because I don't think we should go to the extremes like, oh, we yelled at a loved one. We don't need to go all the way there, maybe towards the end. I'm more talking about everyday nuances that we kind of feel bad about. I thought about this topic because I felt like this a couple days ago. So, like, I want to see if either you feel like this or you can also share stuff that you feel bad about, like just normal stuff, right? So, this is me. So, I feel bad that I don't utilize my close friends story list because I'm part of a lot of people's close friends list, and I appreciate it. You know, I appreciate that you want to include me in it, but then I sometimes feel like they think that they're not included in mine because it doesn't show. It's just like a little small thing. I don't know if you ever feel that way.
Not with the close friends one. That's just extra work, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like people who use that are trying to hide certain things from like...
Which I get, like, you know, if you have personal opinions, but then the close friends that I've seen, like, it's normal story posts, but you just want to share it to a specific group of people.
I get it if you have a ton of followers.
Like, what's a ton? Like, what's the minimum for a ton?
I don't know. If you have like, not a ton, like if you have a decent amount of like randos following you.
Okay.
Like you've got like 15K or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And then you only have, I don't know, like a couple hundred actual people that you know in real life and you're posting shit about your personal life. Then I get it. But like for people who do this and they have like 630 followers, like, come on, man. Like, that's,
See, that's what I'm saying.
Shit.
Like,
that's just clown shit.
So for a lot of people that I am in their close friends list, these are just friends. They're not like inner circle friends or anything, which again, like, you know, it's cool.
Right.
But I just feel bad. Like, what if they think that they're not included in my close friends list? Because I don't use it at all.
Same.
Yeah.
There's no reason to, because like, you know,
I'm not hiding anything.
Yeah, you're not hiding anything, and I don't have hundreds of thousands of followers.
Yeah. we don't post daily in the sense where we're posting like what we do, what we're eating or something. It's more like business related or like this podcast related, or you know, if I'm traveling, then I'll post something.
Exactly.
That's the only time I'll really use stories. But every time I see it, I'm like, oh, I'm surprised that I'm in your close friends list, because it varies from people I just met. And people that I haven't seen in a long time.
I see.
Yeah. And then there's some where I'm very surprised that I'm in their close friends list. I'm like, man, I've only interacted with you a couple times. Yeah, I'm like, all right, like which is fine, you know. So, but you never felt that way. You never like
never use it. Never use it.
So for everyone out there, I don't use the close friends list. Yeah, I think the last time I used it was like 2-3 years ago, and I just in reality, like I really used it for a girl.
She was the only one on the list.
No. Like the normal like close friends, but I put her in my close friends list because she put me in hers. So I'm just like, I'll do the same. And it wasn't like I posted a private story that like everyone in that close friends can see, but then she'll get the hint. It's more of like, I'm including you. Yeah. It's more of that. That's really it. It didn't work out. That's it. No one asked me who this girl is, okay? Like, it was just like a far-fetched idea. Yeah. That's it. All right, what about you? You know, is there any, everyday nuances that you
Not every day. I feel bad. Shoot. Oh, you know what? This is a little tangent. So,
okay.
My wife's cat died yesterday.
Yeah, R.I.P.
R.I.P. Benny. Right? Yeah. I feel bad because I yelled at that cat like a couple of days ago.
So you feel guilty or something?
Not bad. It's just like because like okay. So,
but how did you yell at this cat though? Is more of like a shoo type thing, or like, hey, don't do that?
No, like, hey, get off me, kind of thing. Because this cat was like, it's a senior cat. It's like, the vet says it's 7 to 8 years old, but I think it's like 15 plus. Because this motherfucker was like senile. Like he would shit everywhere.
Yeah.
Right. So like we found him 2 months ago because he was like dying on our doorstep, and then she's been trying to nurse him back to health, and it was cool. Like he was getting better actually, but like this motherfucker smells, man. Like because like old cat. Your roommate's cat's like what?
The young, like 2 to 3.
Yeah. Like my other two cats outside are like a year old, right? So they don't smell. They know how to cover their shit,
unless they shit on your sheets.
Yeah. Like on the litter box, and then this cat, like he tries, but he misses. It's kind of like, how old people when they're like, just letting they go, right?
Yeah.
So he would always smell like poop.
Okay.
Literally, and then his claws are super super long because we haven't trimmed it yet, right? The last 2 months. So every time he would jump on me because he likes to cuddle, right? Yeah. I would like shoo him off.
Yeah, but that's just a normal thing. I don't think you should feel too bad about it. Like
I think it's the timing.
Yeah, one where you occupy, and two, like, what's your level of anger? Like, were you just like annoyed and you trying to shoot
more him? Annoyed. Then I just took him off, and then I yelled at Tracy. I was like, "Can you get this fucking cat away from me? He smells."
Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's what you feel bad about.
Yeah, and then he was like, and she's like, "Oh, he's so sad now." I'm like, "He doesn't know shit. There's a fucking cat."
Yeah,
but and then he died.
And you have to bury this fool.
Oh yeah, that was like some anime ass shit. They're digging a hole and it started raining.
And it started sprinkling. Like, yeah. I was like, oh wow.
Oh my god, dude.
It must have been a little journey to you.
It was. Yeah. She was really sad about it.
Alexa, play "It's So Hard to Say Goodbye" by Boyz II Men.
Yeah, but it was a sweet cat though. It was chill, but it was just like we got him too old, man. Like it was just like,
I got you.
You know, like when you're more tolerant of pets when you raise them.
Yeah.
So you're like, when they get older and they start having, like my dogs when they're getting old, and then they were like shitting everywhere and they were half blind.
Yeah.
I was more like, okay, like I could see.
Yeah, it's their time to go.
Yeah, but like when you kind of adopt a hospice cat, like a senior cat that's about to go, right? You don't have that history. So like my patience, which is already really thin on most days.
Yeah.
It's even worse. So I guess I felt bad for the timing because then this motherfucker just passed away suddenly.
Yeah.
The next
so you just
day.
went home and it was just like,
we went to get a facial.
Okay.
Because that shit hurts. That shit fucking
No,
hurts, bro.
I haven't got one in a while, but yeah.
Like
I need one though.
Clogged. Bro, this lady was in there with that metal tool.
Yeah. If you have one to recommend, then send it my way.
Something rolling. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cheap. $75. $75. Yeah.
I might go that way.
Yeah. But like, you know, the worst part about that facial wasn't the metal thing. Mm-hmm. It was she wrapped a towel around me like circular.
Okay. That's you, bro.
Oh, I am gonna be back.
All right, so we're gonna take a pause with Kelvin. I'll talk about like some stuff that I feel bad about. I feel bad that Kelvin gotta leave. Look at this fool. I should just talk shit while he's gone. No, he's taking care of some stuff for his flights and everything like that. Let me see the stuff that I feel bad that he can join once he's back. I was gonna talk about kind of talking shit, right? Like not necessarily in front of the person, but maybe behind their back. Like, you know, when you gossip with friends and you just talk about stuff. Because for one, like, I'm a huge like chismoso, so like I love the drama because I'm rarely in drama, and I just naturally like to roast people for funsies. But sometimes I feel like I haven't felt like this in a while, but I think before, when I used to roast about people behind their backs, like, I think in the back of my head, if I knew that I was going too far into the joke, then I'd start feeling like a little bit bad. So that's one thing. Like, I don't feel too guilty, and I also feel like, no, the jokes are pretty bad now that now that I think about it. It kind of sucks. But yeah, I don't know. Dang, dude, Kelvin needs to like come back. I need this co-host type thing. I'm gonna just like take a pause on that and just talk about my day. It's Sunday, November 23rd. That's when we're recording this episode. What did I do? Oh, I trained 2 clients earlier because Thanksgiving is about to come up, and I'm about to go back to Stockton. So, yeah, I'm only training clients Monday and Tuesday, so I just opened up the weekend for any clients that want to come in, get a session on. Yeah, and then I went to Vaughn's after because I had to buy an aluminum tray because I'm making mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. It's hella good. I use 5 cheeses, and I make the roux. I'm pretty legit with my mac and cheese. If you're trying to fuck with me, like this episode is not going the way it's supposed to go, but this is hella funny. I don't feel bad about this at all. But hey, anyways, like, you know, just a halfway mark, you know, thank you for listening or watching. And yeah, tell people about it, man. We're trying to grow. Because that 1K episode that we're talking about, it's a super serious thing, I guess, that happened to me. That I'll be honest, I'm a little scared to talk about. But then I'm kind of at the point where I'm open to discuss it, but I wanted to wait till a certain marker to talk about this little secret. So yeah, so if you can get us to 1K subs, oh, we finna talk about it. Feel me? That's about it. Let's see another topic that we could talk about. Let's see, stuff that I feel bad about. Dang, this is like my topic, and now I can't think of anything. Yeah, I think really like a big thing is like kind of like teasing people. Like, do I feel bad being ultra sarcastic or roasting? Not really, only because like in front of a person's face, I intentionally keep the roasting kind of childish. Like, you know, I'll never call someone a bitch or something, or I might have. No, but I intentionally use words like weenie or just like weird like dilly-dally words, like kind of cartoony words, just because, you know, I want to roast the person, but at the same time I'm not trying to hurt any feelings. You know, I'm very considerate. You know, holla at your boy. All right. Oh man, Kelvin's taking like forever, man. I don't know if we should just pause this or I should just keep going, but this is just hella funny. Let's see, let me just like update a little bit or something. I'm still on Hinge, but I don't really use it. It kind of sucks. So that's about it. Like, a lot of the convos go dry, in my opinion. Like, I'm not really trying. I'm not really putting in the college effort to try to find the one. And then I've also told myself that I'm gonna make a Bumble profile too, but I'm very lazy on that. That's my whole thing. My whole thing isn't using the app to swipe left and right or to match with people and converse. My whole thing is curating a profile, because as a guy, you have to really make that first impression, right? Or as a girl, you just have to be cute, or you just have to be a girl, really, and then you'll get matches instantly. But for a guy, you have to make sure you portray yourself in a way that a girl will like you, and it shows your best qualities, and what you put in the prompt also highlights stuff that they want to know about you. And I've gotten some tips and pointers from people who have either entered a Hinge relationship or they just been around the block. A lot from girls. So for one, sunglasses photo. There shouldn't be a sunglass photo the first or second photo. So that's one. No shirtless photo, obviously, unless you're at the beach. But even then, it's just like you're treading water, kind of. So I don't have a shirtless photo in that. I have a funny video of me singing Ray J's One Wish in the rain because I was walking through a tropical rain. And I was like completely wet. I just felt like, some R&B music video vibes, just crying to my gal from the street. And then this is my whole thing. Like, I have to always include skateboarding as like a pinnacle part of what my personality is. Because one, it is like I plan to skate after we film this episode. But two, I think that I just cracked my voice. I think that like skating is not a make or break, but then people receive skating a little bit differently, especially now when you're like late 20s, early 30s. This is like around the era where one, people are in that, oh, I'm getting old type mentality, or like I'm mature, so I need to always do mature things. But all you do really is just do your Sunday brunch and only go to restaurants with tavern in the name or something. So I feel like as long as I like implement skating and she's cool with me skating, because it's either one of the two things. Like either like the person is cool with skating, like they think that's dope, or they think I'm just playing with a toy, which technically they're not wrong, right? So that's it. And then my matches are like cool, like they're not problematic. Like some years ago I thought I was cursed though, because I used to get some not favorable type matches. I'll be like, yo, what the hell's going on? I had to delete, and then every time I remade one, it would happen again. I was like, man, I'm cursed. Like that's why I kind of took the break a little bit. Man, I'm not even talking about things I feel bad about. Do I feel bad about not matching with these girls? Hell no. Hell no, that ain't me, fam. Like they need love, just not from me. What do I feel bad about? Like, let's talk about my dating history. Do I feel bad about ghosting some girls? Not really. Because the way I go, I don't necessarily think it's ghosting. I feel like when you ghost a girl is when, like, she says something and then you just flat out don't reply. But I think if the conversation just, like, whittles down to, like, no conversation at all, then that's okay. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't really feel bad about that. What else do I not... What do I feel bad about, though? I'm trying to think if I've hurt like people's feelings or something, or I don't know. Like, what do I feel bad about? Yeah, this is hard. Like, Kelvin, dude, you need to get off the phone. Like, this camera is just rolling. I'm just ranting about the most randomest things ever. Now that I realize that there's no way someone can do a one-man podcast unless there's like a serious topic. Like, if I did a podcast just all about day trading or something and people are engaging, then I guess so. I don't know. I do know. I just saw this right now. I do feel bad about something. I kind of feel bad about not saying happy birthday to some people. Like, not because, like, one, it's because I forgot. But two, like, they're just not in my line of thought. Like, a lot of times, on my birthday, people know it's my birthday because I have to post my birthday pull-ups, so that's, like, the most obvious thing. So when people greet me, it's cool. And a lot of times, I remember a lot of people's birthdays, but only if you're a friend that I'll remember your birthday. But, I'll get some random people that, I've encountered in the past. And especially Facebook. A lot of people will say happy birthday on Facebook. And I just respond, thank you. The thing is, I don't go out of my way to try to remember when their birthday is coming up, and then I'll greet them. Yeah, so I hope they don't think I'm an ass because I don't greet them happy birthday. But to all the people who I miss saying happy birthday, happy birthday. The homie just hit me up for skating. It says El Sereno Skate Park or Skate the Streets. Kind of down for the streets. I'm always down for a street clip. For the streets. You feel me? Man, I can hear Kelvin on the phone right now. Maybe I should take a pause, or maybe I should just keep this going. Update a little bit about my life. Going back to Stockton for Thanksgiving, or that just already happened because this episode comes out after Thanksgiving. But anyways, just chilling with the fam and trying to see some homies. Two of my homies recently got kids, so I'm trying to see those little babies. I'm not trying to hold them though, because low key, I'm kind of scared to hold babies. Like, I'm scared to hold babies that can't walk, because when you hold a baby that can't walk, that means they're 100% your responsibility, and that scares the shit out of me. So if I hold a baby, I have to be like sitting down and not moving at all, and I'll probably only hold the baby for like a minute or two. I'm like, all right, you got to get this baby off me, like pass it off to the next person. Hot potato on that baby, for real. But I should get better. I told myself when other friends started getting babies, like, I should make the effort to offer to hold the baby and stuff so I can be comfortable, because I'm nowhere near having a baby. But once I have a baby, I shouldn't be hella nervous. I probably will be though. What else? Ooh, downtown LA, I'm kind of down. Courthouse or VAPA? VAPA is this high school in downtown LA. It's like visual and performing arts school. I forgot what the first thing is, but it has a really good flat ground and a cool street gap that I did a big flip on. And then December, is this full back? Yeah. Damn, dude, I just been rambling for the just talking about like the dumbest things ever.
We good. I got my flight changed.
Yeah, he changed his flight. Are you all set now?
We're all set.
Wow. All right, he's back, dude. I think I ranted for like 10, 15 minutes. It's gonna be some bullshit, bro.
Oh shit.
Like, it's not. I don't think it's gonna be good, but hey, it's cool. We here. All right, so there's two things that I talked about while you were gone to see if like you do feel bad about. Do you ever feel bad about like talking shit about someone, either to their face or behind their back, like in any type of scale? Do you ever feel, oh man, I went a little bit too far?
Only if I'm wrong about something.
Okay.
Yeah, like if I'm like if I'm talking shit, usually I think it's for a pretty good reason. To their face, anyway.
I don't know, man. Like,
to their face. Like, you know, like me, like bantering behind, like that kind of shit, that like joking around. That's different. But like if I actually,
but have you ever went so far about like, I don't want to do the obvious, like, you know, like fat joke or something. Let's do something more,
fat joke's not even
more like side. Let's say they have like some busted pinky or something like that. Like, you just keep ranting like, oh, this fucking pinky looks like,
that's something you would do.
I'm just saying I don't want to like talk about like someone being fat or something or ugly. So I'm just like putting it as a reference. Like, let's say you just really just like roast someone on this like busted up pinky,
like as a joke.
Yeah, as a joke. Okay. But like not to them, but like, you know, just talking behind like talking among other people. Would you feel bad? Like, do you feel bad that you've escalated the roasting to like past the threshold?
Man, that's a lot, dude.
I know.
That's you do that?
Yeah.
Damn, man.
No. Like, I don't necessarily like, because the way I explained it is like I talk shit, but then like I like to just roast people, and then when I do it in front of a person, right, I intentionally make it like super cartoony and lighthearted. Like that's why I use words like weenie. Yeah. Or
but you
whatever.
Don't say JK.
I do say JK. What the hell?
You do?
Yeah, I do say JK. Yeah, I do.
Let you go. Oh, and you look stupid. Just kidding.
It's very obvious that you know.
Just kidding.
You know, yeah.
Really?
Especially when you say something like real like raunchy or like pushing the boundary.
I say shit like that, but you
don't say JK. That's your fucking big. You don't feel bad about that.
It's so outrageous.
Let's don't bring that up yet. Let's go back to like feeling bad about talking shit about people. Like, do you ever feel bad?
Like, only if I'm wrong. Like if
you're wrong, fine. Yeah. But then you never like, if you really escalated.
Oh, like if I cross the line, they hurt the feelings.
Yeah, or like, does it ever cross your mind?
It
like,
never happened to me before.
Like you're talking about like X person, not about them, but like, let's say to me. Yeah. But you keep like talking shit. Yeah. Does it ever cross your mind like, man, I'm going a little bit too far, or you're like, nah.
No, it doesn't get to that point.
Okay.
Yeah. I haven't. I guess I would if I like.
Because for me, in recent times, I haven't felt like that. No, but before, I used to just like go ham on like roasting people.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, my insults are pretty shallow, man. It's either you're fat or something about your teeth.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I don't go like hella deep, and then I just kind of wrap it there. I'm like,
all right, now let's circle back to you trolling the shit out of our friend. Okay, see. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like there's a little bit of truth whenever you talk about this. Okay, because I told him, like, because we have a friend that's like ultra impressionable,
yeah.
and the thing is that the way you feed into it, you don't add a JK or an LOL at any point in your exposition, bro.
I can see what you're saying, because to me, what I'm saying is outrageous.
I know it's a joke.
Yeah,
I know it's a joke. No, I know it's a joke. Like, I'm in this freaking group chat. I know it's a joke, and I see it. But I'm just like, oh God, bro, like, you talk like you're really, like, standing your ground about this business, though. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, you don't add a JK.
I see what you mean. But, like, it's like when I troll my other friend group about being, like, a flat earther.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so outrageous, you know? That
No. Oh, it's not like that. It is not. It's very adjacent to, like, stuff that he likes to rant about.
I feed into his beliefs.
Yeah. It's not like flat earth or aliens, man. Get the fuck out of here. It's not. Oh, no, buddy. It is not like that. Like, if I could read some, I would, but I'm not. Just because
when you're reading it, it's at the same level of a flat Earth alien thing. No. It's just fucking ridiculous, no?
No, it's not. No, it's not, dude. Because, like, flat Earth is like such a ridiculous, like,
well,
theory.
I'm saying it's stupid as hell.
No, man, no.
But I can see what you're saying, because he has some half truths that he believes in. Yeah. And then when I say, like, dumb shit like that,
and you just add fuel to the fire, dude.
Oh my God!
You had so much fuel to the fire.
That shit is hilarious. Then I sign off.
Yeah, you never feel bad about that. It's just for your entertainment.
Dude, it's hilarious, dude.
Dude, what a dick, man! I'm telling you, like, if you just add a JK or just an LOL somewhere inside your freaking conversation, dude, I'm telling you, like, that's why I think there's some of it where you actually, like,
I don't believe it.
Are with some there's somewhere I think you are with some statements. You know, like, vaguely, not wholeheartedly.
Yeah. Like, it's a joke.
It's not like, I was like, oh, maybe the Earth is a little flat. No, it's not like that. But they're like, the way you say it is like, you're not just trolling, but you're also kind of projecting, like, maybe some, like, thoughts that you agree on.
No, it's like, you know, it's like sales, right? It's like you want to echo their beliefs. It's just hilarious because he goes off, like, with our friend, there's no ramp up to it. It's like step one, and then he goes nuclear.
It's freaking
and
wild.
I like to do it because this was always like chilling. His activities are chill, so I want to add a little bit of spice into his life. You know, he's
a little razzle dazzle,
little turbulence to his calm ass day.
I'm telling you, man. Like, listen, y'all. If I could just read some of the stuff that he says, like, you would believe that. I think Kelvin actually agrees to some of this stuff.
Oh, man.
From the outside looking in, like, because I know you're trolling. Yeah. Like, every time, like, I just see him say something, I privately message him. I'm like, it's like, he can't just have a relaxed day. He goes, no.
I messaged you before. I go, watch this.
It's like, let's see if he takes the bait.
Oh, dude, every fucking time.
Oh my God, dude.
I don't feel bad about that. That's pretty fun to me. That's like my bad. That's like my pastime.
It's like one of your new pastimes, man. Dude, there's trading, there's
so much passion behind this. These really mundane, like, doesn't really concern people subject, but
for real,
boy would die on the hill.
It's very interesting, and he replies every time. It's just like a crazy rant.
You know what the craziest thing is? He doesn't even read what I wite.
That's what I was about to say. Like, it's not really on topic.
He just goes off his own tangent based on 2 keywords.
Yeah, he sees like one keyword, like Earth, and then he goes like, oh man, like
Jupiter,
I'm not.
It's fucking.
So I don't think Earth is like the best planet ever. I'm like, yo, where'd you get that from, man? The stuff that he says, I'm like, yo, like, who's people? Who's people? And another thing that I mentioned while you were gone is, do you ever feel bad not greeting happy birthday to some people when they greet you? Like it could either be like an actual, like,
I reciprocate.
Yeah, that's true. But then, like, let's say like on Facebook or randomly on Instagram or text, you just get a happy birthday, but it's not like a necessarily like inner circle friend or family, and then you don't reciprocate it the following year, like their next birthday.
I don't.
That happens a lot for me.
Oh yeah, I don't have my info on Facebook or
Oh.
Like, if you know, you know. Like I'm very secretive about
Oh.
my shit.
Okay.
I don't even post on the day of. Like,
Yeah.
I'll post like the week after.
Yeah.
So no one
You have
knows.
to go to episode whatever because we
Hey, man.
posted on his birthday. So if you want to find out his birthday, just
It's pretty easy. You look up my license online. So.
or that too.
Yeah, but don't
or
do
you
that.
can go back to our
Yeah,
episodes.
do that.
Yeah.
No, dude, you know what? I used to when Facebook, like when I had my old Facebook in high school, and I was all into that, like wish someone a birthday shit. Then
I would or poke them.
Yeah. I would make it a point. So I'm like, oh, he said it to me last year, so I have to say
Yeah.
But now
I feel that.
don't do
I feel
shit,
that
man.
obligation too,
Yeah,
but then I feel
don't
bad
do that
because
shit.
I don't have necessarily that close of a connection. But at the same time, like let's say Facebook, I'm not on Facebook like that.
Yeah, same.
So whenever I see a notification, like on my birthday, I'll say thank you for whoever says happy birthday.
Double
But
tap
I
the
never.
Do you find it easier now that people could just comment on your birthday post and you could just tap it, like like it, and then that's it? You're like, I'm done.
Yeah, I think the like it's like the more general sense, but if it's like a birthday post, I always reply thank you.
But
The only thing that sucks though is like I have to make it a weird variation, like thank you 1 exclamation point, thank you 2 exclamation. It's like appreciate it, happy emoji.
What? So if someone, let's say, like just for shits and giggles, right? Like someone made a birthday post, and then you reply happy birthday, and then they respond to you thanks, and then there's that one person on there who says it, but they gets ignored. What does it say about that person?
No, I don't know.
No,
It's either one of two things. Either one, like the birthday celebrant just didn't see the comment,
but then the ones afterwards,
or
like
two,
the only ones,
or
like
two, they just don't fuck with that person.
Oh man,
and it's just
that's just weird.
Awkward.
Because there's this one trainer.
I know you're talking about now.
Ex just singled this motherfucker out. There were hundreds of comments, and then he was the only one that was left standing.
Dang, no heart.
No,
we should go heart,
bro.
we should,
Nothing.
Let's go back to that post, and we should just heart it.
Heart it
right now,
bro.
Like months later, just heart it right now.
That's crazy.
Have you ever like greeted some happy birthday and then they just never responded? Not even leave you on red? I've had that happen a couple times, and that just like pissed me off.
Yeah,
I was
that
just
would
like,
piss me off too. Nah, I don't.
Yeah.
Nah.
Like you can just like the comment, and I'll be like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Like message received, and that's fine. But not even like a red.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that one girl that I'm trying to make my client, just not even read either. Probably just deleted the message or something.
I think that's for her. It's just like the fear of confrontation, right? Because she doesn't want to say no to you. So what
no
she
to
did was
what? Happy birthday? I'm not trying to ask her out.
No, like the other requests.
Oh
yeah, like like because I do that sometimes too, where someone messaged me some dumb shit. Not saying your request, like people are like, oh, do we like to be sponsored by whatever?
Yeah.
I see the message and I just delete it.
Yeah.
So it never shows up as seen, right?
Yeah, but that's from like a random brand.
Right.
This is from me, like
an
actual
but
person.
I feel like she doesn't want to say no to you, but she still wants to like be internet acquaintances.
Yeah, because I'm
a small circle, right?
Fitness circle, whatever.
Yeah. Which is kind of weird.
Or she assumes that like I'll be super sad if it's a no. I'm not gonna be sad.
But she's I don't know. Is she like that? I don't know her as a person. If she
like,
seems very confrontational when I see her.
I don't know. She's very like bubbly. I don't know.
Brawly Dragon Ball Z.
I'm honestly waiting till I like encounter some of these people like just in the wild, just like if I'm walking through Vons or something. I need Erewhon.
Yeah, she would not.
Whole Foods at least.
Nah,
Whole Foods.
Erewhon minimum.
Nah, not really. I feel like Whole Foods.
Your shirt's about to get all dusty from that brick.
Oh, that's fine. I'm about to like fall on the floor because I'm gonna skate after this.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it. All right. What are some things that you feel bad about then?
I feel bad about walking out earlier.
Nah.
It was necessary. Shit. What I feel? Oh, you know what?
Really.
Like I learned recently that people like to be given props for daily simple things.
Such as what?
Just doing your fucking job, like cleaning up, like like
words of affirmation type.
No, like someone put their weights back. Oh, thank you for putting it back. But like to me, it's like a given. Like if you use the weights right, you should put it back.
Yes.
Like for clients. Like clients to like take the weights out, they use.
So the client should also put it back
if they're the ones using it in like an open gym setting.
Oh. Right? But what if it's your client during a session?
Oh, that's fine. But like I'm saying, people who just chill, hang around afterwards. Some of them do that, and then they go, "Oh, can I get a couple of sets in on the hip thrust? Go for it."
Yeah. Okay.
but like I was reminded that I have to tell them like, oh, thanks for putting it back. I'm like, that's pretty much a fucking given. Like you take some stuff, like you're
stuff, responsible for the waste
that shit down. Like like I don't have to like.
But like
people like it.
Yeah, but like our last gym, common gym etiquette.
Yeah.
Isn't like aware with a lot of people.
Exactly. So that to them, that's like a step above. So I don't do that. I don't give props very often because I feel like things are just like people should just do.
It's expected.
It's kind of expected.
Okay.
An Asian kind of household, right?
Yeah.
So that's new to me. Like I feel bad now because it's kind of expected, and I still don't do it.
Okay.
Like I'm trying to, but it just seems really stupid. Like it to me, it's insulting. Like if someone does that to me, it makes me think that I'm being treated like a child.
Oh.
Like, good job.
Rather than
or like a fucking dog. No, rather than like, thanks. Like
some gratitude.
Yeah, because I didn't need it. I don't need that kind of stuff. That's just like a given to me when I go to the gym, right? But that's kind of like a weird thing that I.
Yeah, obviously people. Doesn't necessarily. And then they probably come from a commercial gym where racking your weights or wiping it down isn't really a thing. Yeah. Right.
Which is fine. It's just like a small weird.
But again, we're also trying to create a friendly environment.
But community. Sometimes like I just don't. If I'm next to them, then I'll be thanks. But like if I'm across the gym, I'm gonna be hey, thanks.
It's the same when like you or Manny's client like comes in. Like if I'm working out, I try to make it a point to always take off my AirPods because I don't want to be like just straight face and just doing my thing, just pushing weights.
I just give them the and
then I just don't want to seem like unapproachable.
Yeah.
Right. So I just always want to say hi, welcome. I don't care if they're not my client. Just like make them feel welcome, especially for like in the morning. Sometimes like the client will come in before one of y'all come in. So I'll just be like, oh hey, how's it going? Good morning. Just be super nice and just friendly. Like
everyone's nice here.
They can't sit in the casting couch anymore because got rid of it like an hour ago. So I don't know where they're gonna sit now. They're just gonna waddle around
up on the treadmill, on the bike.
They're just gonna waddle around, dude, just doing nothing. Yeah. So that's about it. I'm trying to think of other things that I feel bad about. A lot of things I was thinking about is just like roasting people or like hurting feelings, but then I feel like I don't do a lot of that. So I feel like I don't. Yeah, I've never been in any like tension where I had to apologize for something that I said recently.
No.
In recent times, yeah.
But you should.
For?
I don't know, like the other gym people fucking hate you.
No, I didn't say anything. You want to know what I do in gym? That's all I do in gym.
Yeah.
I'm just me. That's all I do. Like I don't need to apologize for that.
Apologize for him?
I apologize already for. Okay, if I have to feel bad, do I actually feel bad about that situation?
No,
not really. But I apologize to make amends. It was because to be the better person.
Yeah, because you're gonna be working along each other.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
So just to make the environment.
Man, I just told this fool to read some books, but I said it sarcastically. Okay.
Read 10 books.
That's it, dude. I just said a joke, man.
No, it's not you.
But that's what I learned too. Like I learned that like you have like someone has to understand my level of sarcasm, humor, and then I can start integrating it. Yeah. But I thought he did.
No, he didn't.
Dude, because like during like the pandemic, we used to do like pranks to each other. So I used to like hide his backpack like in random places. I did it to other people too. Right? It was just a whole joke. I didn't do the whole drawing dicks on cars though. Like I didn't go that far.
That's weird.
So I didn't do that. So I thought like he understood exactly how I am as a person. So like when I said that, he fucking blew up on me, and I had to. I actually screenshotted that wole conversation just to have, just in case like my phone gets like nuked again. Yeah. So I could just have just be like, hey, check this out, guys. It's super fun. It's such an interesting like premise that I had to be the better person. Yeah. I don't know, man.
I wish I was the better person.
Because
this man's holiday is about to get ruined.
Oh, we don't want to talk about that one.
We're not talking about that.
You're not going to feel bad about that?
No, hell no. No. That'll be hilarious.
Last few things. I just thought about that since we talked about holiday. Since, we're accountable for our own time, and technically we don't get PTO, right?
Yeah.
Do you ever feel bad about taking time off? Like, for example, I feel like Japan was like the longest that you took time off. And then now Thailand this year, you're also going to. Do you ever feel like, oh man, like I shouldn't take time off. Like, you know, I'm so responsible for this gym.
Japan was weird because it was not. We went in October.
Okay.
October is still like a busy season for me.
Yeah.
Because people, for some reason, September is really like a good month for signups. I don't know why.
Yeah. It's because
no,
it's because people like want to get summer bod ready.
Yeah.
But they realize that they're not there.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, maybe like I should like start. And then because in LA, September is still summer.
Right. Yeah.
So that's why.
September is always like, there's always some new interest, right?
Yeah.
So October is like kind of like onboarding and then into like the new client, right?
Yeah.
So like when I went to Japan, like things were like not great because I didn't have system set up yet. I was pretty much working like, you know, I worked with my business partner, but like we were kind of independent doing all the thing.
Yeah.
So when he had to take over, there was nothing in place for him to like kind of, you know, whatever, right?
Integrate.
Yes. He didn't know what so he would text me like, hey, what do I do for this man? What's his numbers or whatever, right? And I had nothing set up for him, right? So I felt bad because like there was a time difference.
Yeah.
So like I would not get back to him on a timely manner and etc. Right?
I got you.
So but this time is different because like when I'm going in a week, or past tense, right?
Or
when
he's there right now.
I'm already there right now.
Yeah, he's there now.
No one's here.
Okay.
It's the season, man. It's like, you know,
people go on vacation and it's holidays.
It's a holiday season.
Yeah.
So I feel less bad about it. And then now we have a system set up where, you know, he knows exactly what to do.
Yeah.
Like,
it's all
everything's automated
it's all
now, software, we're good to go. So
okay.
But last time, after like day 7, I was anxious, bro. I was like, I've done all of Tokyo. I just want to go home. Like, every day I was just like, dude, I need to get back, man. Like
because like your system wasn't set, or because you took that much time.
Both.
Let's just time in general. Like, did you feel weird?
I felt kind of bored after a while because we didn't go to Osaka yet. That was pre-Osaka.
Okay.
We were just like, I think it was like right after we went to see Max at the fucking nightclub.
No, that's the first night.
Was it the first night?
That was the first night.
What was the last thing we did in Tokyo? Oh man,
Akihabara.
It was like walking endlessly.
Oh no, you did the Harry Potter thing.
Yeah. I was like bored out of my fucking mind at that point because like all I did was like I went somewhere, a theme park, and then I went to Akihabara to try to look for shit.
Yeah,
but it's the same shit.
Yeah. Well, he was just trying to find a freaking like cord ornament.
Yeah,
that's all you were like looking for. He was just looking for his little gachapons.
Stupid, yeah. But I was like ready to go home, and then we went to, and that was pre Gundam Factory too, right?
No. Gundam Factory was the day before Harry Potter.
Oh, was it? Mm-hmm. See, I'm not a timeline anymore. But I was just like, I felt like I
only know because of my itinerary.
I felt like I've done enough where I hit most of the like the checklist items, and then I was just like, I'm ready to go home.
Yeah, because you're also not a long vacation person either.
1 week is pretty good for me, honestly.
Okay, like I get that.
If the flight to Thailand wasn't like 22 hours and I lose 2 days, I'd be cool with like 7.
Okay.
Like 7 days there, so I guess 9 days back.
But again, you're going there for like medical procedures.
Yeah, that's just a bitch. I can't really do anything, so.
At least enjoy the pool, man.
I can't get in the water.
Before?
What? I get there 11 p.m. at night, just to be like, hey, wait, don't close the pool. Let me get there real quick.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
I don't like to soak, man.
Yeah, I do. Hey, Utah, hit your boy up. I'm your shaker. What? No, because for me, because I like to travel a lot, but then I only do 1 2 week trip every year, and then maybe one week trip, and then a lot of like weekend type trips. I just try to make it justified. Yeah. Like make sure I don't fall off from like get lazy for it, even though I did get lazy. I'm sorry for my 6 a.m. client. I feel bad for that. I feel really bad for that one. But I just try to make sure everything is justified, and then like I'm prepared to technically go on vacation and not be paid.
Yeah,
like just live off savings or whatever money I allocated for that. But not waking up on time, I feel really bad about that. We're gonna end it with that one, because holy shit, I lost my 6 a.m. client. I feel really bad.
3 times.
3 times.
Was it 3 separate weeks?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So he saw me 3 times a week at 6 a.m. And then in 3 consecutive weeks, I missed 1 session in each of those weeks.
Was it a different day at least?
No, it was always the last one.
It was always a Friday?
Not Thursday. Wait.
No.
Let's see. It was a Friday and a Wednesday.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. So, but I understand. Like, I take that L. I take responsibility because it was irresponsible of me not waking up. I feel super bad. But now I've been waking up to my alarm, and maybe because it's just a reality check. So
yeah,
that's about it.
Why don't you get an analog alarm?
No, I don't know. Because what if I'm not home and then my roommate has to deal with it?
Oh yeah, you're right. That shit was annoying in college.
Exactly. You don't feel bad about because you experienced that.
His cat would probably fuck it.
No, his cat's not in my room.
No. Just open it and let him slap the fucking.
No, because I don't want that cat to shit on my sheets again.
Yeah, I lost my client.
You lost two.
Well, they came in a pair. That's why.
Yeah. They're a couple, but
like it wasn't even the tardiness. That relationship was on its way out because he found out that I was very
you say that
outspoken about his sexuality. So that wasn't. We'll end it.
I don't know. I guess so. All right, y'all. This is episode 64. If you feel bad about something, hey, just share it with us. Tell us whatever you feel bad about. Whatever topics you want us to talk about, we'll talk about it.
You feel bad about not subscribing.
You should feel bad about not subscribing. We're trying to get that 1K. You want this serious conversation or not? You're trying to know the secret? By the way, I've thought about this. Like, I feel like because no one has any context about like the secret that I'm holding, I feel like people are gonna assume that I was like
molested.
Sexually harassed. That's not the case, dude. It is not the case. There's nowhere near that at all. We're just gonna end it with that. But hey, subscribe to the channel, follow us, and then new episodes every Wednesday. We're trying. All right, y'all.